How's it going today, puppy dragons? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, become a badass. Today we're going to talk about how to be fearless! That's right, today we're going to talk about being fearless and what that means, what that entails, okay? When people think you're like, oh, how do I be fearless? Let me Google that. How to be fearless, how to be fearless, how to be fearless. It is not the absence of fear. Being fearless does not mean there is no fear involved. There is nothing but fear always. You always have fear, but you have to understand that being fearless is having fear and doing it anyway. Doing whatever it takes. Remembering that you have nothing to lose if you are not living your best life. And even if you get to the point where you are living your best life, you're rich, you're famous, you're whatever you dreamt about having and then you have it now, you cannot change and be afraid of losing those things. Because getting there, you can't change how the behavior of what you did to get there. If you then change it and then you start being afraid, you will lose it. You are guaranteed to lose it. So remember that when you do get to the point of having the things that you want. You can't just switch how you've been functioning the whole time. You change it, you change what happens then. So being fearless, you have nothing to lose. In 100 years, you're dead, you're gone. Maybe you're lucky you will still be alive, but honestly, like the things that matter now don't matter then. You could be dead tomorrow. Remember these things. You have nothing to lose but the opportunity to have the best, most fun possible life you possibly can. There's no reason for you to just forget opportunities and just say no to so many things because you're afraid. That's not a life worth living. You are given the opportunity to be alive on this planet. Sure, we think something could happen after death, but honestly, it may just be more life. So figure out how to get the most out of it by just choosing to accept the fact that you have fear. Turn that anxiety, that stress, see it as excitement, because that's what it is. You really are excited at the possibility that you don't know what's about to happen. You don't know what could happen. Maybe people laugh at you, maybe people say shit to you, maybe those people say, don't ever do that, and you say, fuck you! Because I'm trying to live my best life possible. If you're not hurting anybody, fuck them. Does not fucking matter. You go for the things that you want. Remember, when I first started doing improv comedy, I remember the first show that I ever did. And my stress was through the roof. I was literally counting my blood. My heart was just going just like that, and I was trying to calm myself down. I was so fucking terrified. So terrified. But you know what happened? I just kept doing it, and I kept doing it. And I was like, fuck this, like, I've already felt like not doing the best. I've already felt what it feels like to bomb. I've done stand-up comedy. I felt what it feels like to feel that, like, dead silence. The more you do it, the more you see that wasn't fear. You were so excited at the possibility of, say, getting laughs. It is so freaking exciting to be doing the things that you want to do and for the possibility that you might get the result you're looking for right away. There's so much excitement there. And choose to have that racing pulse. When you start to see it that way, that pulse starts to go down when you're doing those things that are scary. And it's crazy because it gets harder and harder to get that feeling again. That amount of excitement when you're doing the things that you want to do. So those things that you think are a bad thing then are actually one of the things you will continue to strive to find in life. You will strive to find the things that get you that riled up, that motivated to do well, to do your life how you want to do it. Do not think that that is a sign of bad. It is a sign of good. Unless you're next to a fucking bear in the woods and your heart is racing like that, you're not in survival mode. That's where that was built. It was built for survival, but it doesn't matter if people laugh at you, if people hate on you. You want to live your best life. Don't let them stop you. Choose that the fact that you have fear is a good thing, and that doing it anyway is how you become fearless. I'd venture to say, ask anybody, do you have fear about what you're doing? Like famous, doing stuff that's incredible. And they say, yeah, but I can't think about that. I have to focus on the task at hand. It's like, it's not about the fear. The fear is what keeps you from your dream life. So fuck that shit. Accept it. It's always going to be there. It'll just be there in varying amounts throughout your life. It will always be there. You can never fully get rid of it. You just learn to live with it. And it's a wonderful thing because now I know when I get afraid to do something, I know it's the thing that I need to do. Because that's the thing that's going to make me grow and change as a person and make me a better person. If I just always did the stuff that I wasn't afraid of, shit, fucking life would be boring. That shit would be boring as fuck. And who wants to live a boring fucking life? I don't. I want that excitement. Traveling alone this past year was terrifying. I was terrified at the thought of traveling alone. But when I went, I was like, oh, this is just traveling. I just made this whole idea up of all these possible things that could happen in my head. And because I knew the worst case scenario sort of things, I was more prepared. I was like, okay, don't stay alone at dark at night walking around all kinds. There's like simple little things, like just keep yourself prepared in ways that it's just like, stop stopping yourself. Things are scary because that's what you need to do to grow. Embrace that fear. Chase the fear. And that is how you will seem so fucking fearless to everybody else. But it's chasing the things that you are the most scared of. Doing those things. Starting your own business. Traveling. Giving up all the items in your house so you can have a more stress-free, more fulfilling, more money in your pocket life. It is very easy to be fearless. It's the choice to decide that I'm here, fear is here, and we're going to live side by side, and that's how it is. Let's live my life. Fuck yeah! Alright, you guys, I hope you liked this video on how to be fearless. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, because you're a badass. In the comment section below, put a response down there of something that you're afraid of doing that you know you should do and you're going to do after this video, if you are in fact a badass. And last but not least, subscribe if you're a badass. I'm Jera, guys. Sky's the limit. Woo!